Hi Luxury Home Show, I'm Claire. Welcome to 19LA in Cardiff. Come on in. So here we've got, well, we call it coffee bar by morning, cocktail bar by evening. Probably the first thing you'll notice is the amazing slide. It reminds me of a Christian Louboutin stiletto. We actually often end up coming up here and having a little sneaky bottle of champagne, and it feels like a very luxury private area. Welcome to our home in Cardiff. We always dreamed of building our own house. In fact, my husband and I on our first date both said that was our dream, to build our own house. And when we blended families and had a baby, suddenly we were 6. So we wanted a really nice big family home that was full of fun. So we had lots of art and interesting bits and pieces that we collected over the years. We wanted to create a really big, light, open, fun home to showcase all those pieces, and for somewhere for our kids to grow up, have fun, have our family and friends round. And I think, we've managed to do that. I don't know if you know a lot about prefabricated homes, but we worked with a company called WeberHaus that were amazing. They basically prefabricate houses that are built in a factory in Germany and then installed very speedily onto a slab here. So our house actually went up in 10 days, watertight, which was incredible. Yeah, we've split the driveway up into different areas here. The carport was their idea, I have to admit, and living in Wales, it's just been amazing because it's always raining. So it means you can nip out of your car straight in without getting your hair ruined, basically. And then, we've just got our porch area, which leads you into the house. So with the entrance, we really wanted to create a big, light, open space. Weber suggested putting a skylight in, which floods this area. It's really nice because even on miserable days, you just get that immediate hit of light. We've got a downstairs WC here, and this is probably the only dark space in the whole house. And black loo and sink. And it's quite nice when guests go in there, they get a nice little surprise. We commissioned a local artist to do this cool, bright piece of artwork here. And then as you come in, something that we really liked was the idea of having a staircase that comes right into the centre of the home, straight into the kitchen and living area. We're a sociable lot, and it kind of works when all the kids are running up and down. Come on in this way. So this is the heart of the home. As you can see, we've used a polished, this is Bambi. We've used a polished concrete throughout downstairs to create a really nice flow. And actually it's proved to be really practical with 4 kids and a dog, which is fantastic. This is kind of our main sitting area, really. Morning coffee, cup of tea, glass of wine. It's really nice that the kids are coming up and down, someone's cooking. You can sit here, see the front door, the back garden. You really feel like you're in the centre of things. This is our little kind of snug dining area. So if we're having a Sunday lunch or a dinner that's going to be a couple of hours, sit in, get comfy, this is where we tend to sit and eat for those kind of meals. This was a wedding present. This is Gertrude. And we wish we put a bit of CCTV behind her eyes, because she would have witnessed a few parties along the way. With the artwork here, this is just a total mismatch of prints we've collected over the years, pictures and prints of grandparents, and just little objects really that mean something to us. So this is what we call the adult lounge. Not that anything saucy happens in here. It's mostly Netflix. One of the first things to mention in this room is probably the window seat, which is really nice and soft and squidgy. And when the sun's shining, it's just a lovely place to sit and lie. Bambi's a fan, aren't you, Bambi? You like a bit of sunshine on the window seat. Then in the evening, this is where we kind of snuggle, watch movies. It's really cosy. I love that this room's got like quite a 70s vibe. I got the light in London in an antique market. I've got a little sneaky desk here. If I need a bit of peace to do a quick bit of admin, I jump in here. Candles lit in here. And also we installed this shelving so that we could have loads of family and friends photographs in here. Because in a new build, you don't have traditional fireplaces or surfaces like you would in a period property. So it's creating those areas where you can get some character in. Okay, come on into the kitchen. Wine fridge here, which is the perfect location. So when everyone's here, everyone can help themselves and grab a new bottle. We created a lovely seating island. This is where we tend to eat day to day. Someone's cooking, someone's sitting there. It's really social. Until we had a pool table, this is where a lot of the parties ended up. In terms of the kitchen design overall, I didn't want anything that looked and felt too kitcheny. The materials, lots of steel, obviously the polished concrete. So I was really conscious of bringing in some warmth and texture. So we've clad all the doors in this lovely aged barn oak to give a nice amount of texture. All the lights here are dimmable so that you can create that warm, glowy, atmospheric lighting, which I love. I cannot stand cold, harsh lighting. It is kills me. We've got some concealed pots and pans storage here. Lovely to have a huge, big fridge, freezer, and when you're a family of 6, essential double dishwashers that are usually both on. And yeah, we've just got concealed and backlit shelving here that was made bespoke. What I really like about the kitchen and the way that this space is planned is that you can be cooking here or meal prepping. The kids can be in the pool and you can keep an eye on them. So it's very social and safe. Lots of laughs, few arguments all around this island. We used a stone for this rather than a natural marble because, as you can imagine, there's been a lot of spilt drinks around here, but maybe not as many as the bar. Come with me. So here we've got, well, we call it coffee bar by morning, cocktail bar by evening. So we've got a coffee machine with little concealed milk and mixers fridge in there. Then in the evening, it transforms to cocktail making area with glass washer here. We've got cigar drawers and a decent stock of red wine. We've made it quite girly. There's a lot of pastel pink going on here. And this was actually a poem that my husband wrote on our wedding day that a local craftsman has done in gold leaf and framed in marble. This was also bespoke made with a lovely siltstone top and brass inlay, all the fluted pink that goes into the fluting in the wall. Yeah, it's a really fun, cosy social area. So this is the Snug area. This is brilliant if you want to watch something, quick bit of TV. It's lovely that someone can sit here and relax while someone's finishing dinner. Kids coming in and out, they might be watching a little bit of a movie. You can give them a snack. It's just a space that allows you to have a little chill while still being part of what everyone else is doing. So it feels a slightly different vibe here. We've changed the flooring. Gone for a lovely 70s pattern here, and with this outside kitchen we've got some serious grills going on here and extraction, warming drawers. So it's just a perfect place to have like an inside barbecue. The kids actually sit up here. Nath does the burgers. It's really good fun. We've got built-in wine coolers here and fridges and everything. I just think this can feel like one of the funnest areas in the house because the adults often end up sitting round the table, eating, drinking, chatting, and the kids are in the pool. It's also nice, you feel very much part of the garden, and it's just a lovely, warm, cosy space to be in. I think the barn oak cladding the walls has really helped that. And in the evening, the lighting in here is really warm and twinkly. You probably can't see it at the moment, but this marble is all backlit. So in the evening, you get this lovely kind of backlit, marbled, warm effect. So entering the pool house, probably the first thing you'll notice is the amazing slide. This is by Splinterworks, and we absolutely love it. It's, well, the most fun thing in the house. Well, it's just beautiful. It reminds me of a Christian Louboutin stiletto. And I think because you see it so well from the house, we wanted it to look sculptural rather than a slide. Nestled underneath is the hot tub here. And just over here is a huge light box piece of artwork that is actually an aerial shot of the pool party the day after our wedding in Mallorca. So it's quite nice when people come over that they can spot themselves in the shot. We've got a lovely lounging area underneath here. And yeah, the kids I say kids and adults climb up here into this lovely light-filled space and literally shoot off the end at speed. We've had a few lilos exploding for some of the heavier people. And yeah, it's really nice sitting underneath here in the hot tub because you're looking up at the sky. At the other end of the pool house, we've got the sauna, which is really handy overlooking the pool because the kids can carry on playing and you can sit in there and watch them. We've used this nearly every evening. It's been an amazing addition to 19LA. These disco balls have moved house with me 5 times till they found their forever home. But I think from the day they were put up, it was worth carting them around and protecting them for all that time. So from there, we've got a steam room and then a gym and pool table games room. This is our gym, also with a retro American pool table, which we joke that this was the only way I could get my husband to use the gym. Also, at the furthest end here, we've got a little man cave and kitchen area. Now we've finished down here, should we head up and see some bedrooms? We're on the first floor. I'm going to show you the master bedroom right now, but one tip that I would give anyone is to put your utility room upstairs. It is a godsend and saves hours and hours and hours. Come on into the master bedroom. So overall, the feeling I really wanted to create in here is that feeling that you're in a hotel suite. So oversized, bespoke bed, all very soft and luxy, nice tables, armchairs. We actually often end up coming up here and watching a film and having a little sneaky bottle of champagne, and it feels like a very adult, lovely, luxury, private area. We've also got out here a little roof terrace area that's really nice for a cup of tea first thing in the morning. What's particularly nice out here is the glass roof. So obviously we're in Wales, we have a lot of rain, so it keeps this area nice and dry and protected. We've got an oversized bed here. It's flanked with this lovely upholstered padded area, really nice built-in headboard with marble shelf. I wanted the lighting to be all really soft and tranquil, so when you come in this space you just feel really relaxed. One of the best things about this room are the his and her dressing rooms and bathrooms, an absolute essential, I think. Follow me, I'll show you around. So this is my side. It's really light and airy, loads of storage. This was a vintage shelving unit we brought back from Paris. I love having all my clothes on one rail. It was almost a retail approach rather than having fitted wardrobes, because I don't like stuff being stuck behind doors. You forget what you've got. I'm always in a rush, so it's quickly like and being able to just grab stuff off hangers really suits me. This was a great idea by the guy who designed this, which is like a trough that all my products can get chucked in. So again, being in a rush, throw them in and it looks nice and clean. So this is my ensuite. It's really nice and light and bright. It's probably quite contrasting to my husband, which he's got a lot of darker materials, much more manly. I love this space. I think having the luxury to be able to have your own girly bathroom is, well, just very, very lucky. We've got 4 daughters. This is the youngest daughter's bedroom. Normally someone would get a box room or the biggest front room. The amazing thing about being able to build is all 4 girls have got exactly the same size rooms. They've each got a walk-in wardrobe and small ensuite. This is the youngest, so she's got the cabin bed, obviously the disco balls, Miffy. So this is how it suits a 7-year-old, I guess, but I'll show you next door and how it works for a teen. Similar room, totally different vibe. Teen, so the fashion prints, different looks, still everything that she needs. She's got the walk-in wardrobe with makeup, clothes and the ensuite there. All the girls' rooms come out onto a shared balcony, which on a day like today where it's pouring with rain, is really nice. They're undercover. It's really lovely from our room. They're often laying here on iPads or reading books and playing around. It's a really nice inside-outside social area for them. Coming in from the balcony, this is our 13-year-old's room. She's a twin, so next door, very similar setup. Coming in from the last bedroom, we've got a Jack and Jill set up here so that we've got a nice family bathroom if any of the girls want to have a nice deep soak in the bath. Lastly, on this floor is the guest room, otherwise known as Nate's 3 AM snoring room. Also in here is a bathroom and dressing area. Okay, finally, top floor. So this is the guest room. It gives them a nice private area. It's just them up on the top floor. There's a balcony area and they've got a little mini fridge there with snacks and drinks. They can help themselves to tea and coffee and hopefully feel like they're having a little mini break. So this is office / study / sewing area. Our eldest daughter is doing GCSEs, so it's a nice quiet space. They've got paints. They can chill out, do their homework. Also in the office, there's an ensuite, so if they need to go to the loo, they don't have to come downstairs. Thanks for popping in, Luxury Home Show. It's been amazing fun. If you like what you've seen today, follow us on 19 LA Home. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi Luxury Home Show, I'm Beatrice and welcome to this newly built 6-bedroom home by TB Projects. Come and take a look around. This was always meant to be the statement piece of the home and I think it absolutely encapsulates that.